Hey guys, it's Ishmael. I'm back with another video, and today's topic is called the end of the prophetic era. The reason I came up with this topic is because I've been talking with my brother-in-law. We've been observing what's been happening all over the world, especially Africa, more specifically South Africa, but also in other countries as well. That's why I say all over the world. We were talking about what's been going on the church, like it's affecting the church and all. So, as he was talking, he said something remarkable to me, something which really caught my attention. He mentioned that that could be the end of the prophetic era. Because if you can observe from the past, there were times in which it was the era of healing, maybe preaching, salvation, and all that. Though salvation is supposed to always be there in the church, but if you can observe history of Christianity, there have been always times in which you find that now most pastors are in healing, most pastors are in salvation, more pastors are into preaching now, an era where most pastors are into teaching the word. So observing what's been going on, for example, look at South Africa, what's been happening, the arrest of four prophet Bushiri and all whatever has been the attacks that have been he's been experiencing. You look at pastors like Pastor Alflukau, those are resurrection miracles, how it's been affecting the church, Christians as a whole. Also, like that Pastor Timothy, is it Omoto or something like that? All these things, you look at them and one would wonder like what's going on. Is this the fulfillment of the scriptures of the end times? Where the Bible said in the end times spoke about the false prophets coming in and all that. Yes, that could also be the fulfillment of the scriptures, but also, especially for those Christians who are discouraged, I would like to say, I don't think it's time to panic. Because one thing that is very remarkable when I heard the prophecy of Ben Hinn, Pastor Ben Hinn, after the death of Oral Roberts and as well as Billy Graham, who died last year. I think it was January, if not February, but I think it was January, if I recall correctly. He said that after he foretold or beforehand prophesied that there was going to be an ushering of a new era after Oral Roberts and Billy Graham die. There will arise a new era. God is going to bring up a new era. And also, Robert Sladen, the writer of the God's Generals books, he also mentioned it that after the death of those two, God is ushering us into a new era. And if you can look at recently for the past years, the prophetic era has been dominating prophets all over. So I believe this is a time where God wants to bring us to something new, because most people all over the world are being discouraged with prophets or the prophetic. And it might not necessarily because maybe all these prophets, all of them are bad, no. But it could also be a way in which God is taking advantage of the situation and bringing us to something new, to the new movement of the Spirit of God. So I say, let's not panic, but let's just also be grateful and be waiting upon the Lord and observe what He's about to do in the church today. So that's the message I had for you today. The end of the prophetic era. We're getting into a new era in Christianity. And if you like today's video, please don't forget to like as well as subscribe to my video, as I'll be bringing more videos. And as for me, I'll see you next time. Bye.